welcome to the deep dive. We're going to be taking a shortcut through some pretty dense material today, curated specifically for you as part of your Skill Wanderer learning path.
That's right.
We are tackling the hidden economics of software failure. The topic is the high cost of quality failure.
It's a huge topic, and it really all hinges on understanding environments. When we talk about cost, we have to first define production or live.
Okay.
That's the boundary line. It's where your software stops being just code and starts interacting with, real customers and real money.
And I think if we distill everything in our sources down to just one core idea, it's about what happens when a bug crosses that line.
Exactly. I mean, a bug you find while you're coding, that's a technical problem. It's a puzzle to solve. But the second that bug hits production, it's not a coding issue anymore.
It's something else.
It is instantly a business problem. And that shift in gravity is what you have to understand.
Okay, let's unpack this a little. If that shift happens, how do we actually quantify that jump in cost?
So that's where we get the foundational principle, the bug cost curve. It's basically a multiplier effect. A bug that costs, say, $1 to fix during the design phase, maybe you're just editing a document, that same bug can cost 10, 50, even 100 times more if it gets to a user.
Wow. And that contrast is just jarring, isn't it? You go from a quick chat in a meeting to a full-blown emergency.
A hot fix, yeah. You're pulling in developers, support teams. You've got potential downtime, crisis communications. You're not building anymore. You're just reacting.
And that reaction has an immediate financial hit.
Oh, absolutely. And what's fascinating here is just how widespread that financial damage can be. There's the obvious stuff, like lost sales if your checkout button failed.
Or refunds.
Or refunds, compensation, all of that. But is the damage always that obvious? What about the quieter ways money just sort of bleeds out?
You're talking about revenue leakage?
That's the silent killer. Imagine your system is just slightly undercharging thousands of customers every month. Or a discount code gives 100% off instead of 10. That silent drain can become catastrophic before anyone in accounting even notices.
And the cost goes so far beyond just cash, right? In the digital age, users are, they're unforgiving.
They have a very quick trigger finger for leaving. A data loss, a major security breach. Those are immediate trust breakers.
Yeah, if my banking app fails a simple money transfer, I'm looking for a new bank. I don't care that your API was down.
Nobody cares why. They just care that their fundamental task failed. And, this brings us to the internal damage.
To the team itself.
Yeah. Also, that constant production firefighting. It means your expensive dev team is stuck digging through logs instead of innovating. It forces this massive context switching, which it destroys focus. And it leads straight to burnout.
And that broken focus, that leads directly to opportunity cost.
Yeah.
This is the big one that never shows up on a balance sheet, but it kills growth.
It really does.
While your best people are fixing a panic issue, your roadmap stalls. New features get delayed, your competitors move faster. Opportunity cost is really just the value of the work your team could have been doing.
And here's the cruel twist. Every single rushed production fix often skips proper testing. It adds messy, quick fixes to the code. And that's how your technical debt grows. The software ages badly, and the next bug becomes inevitable.
So, what does this all mean for how we should approach quality? I mean, the material gives us these potent examples. A banking app showing a zero balance. An e-commerce site giving away free products.
A login system locking out valid users.
Exactly. And the sources are clear that most of these catastrophes could have been caught with just some basic manual testing.
Which is why smart organizations view testing not as an expense, but as insurance. It is absolutely the cheapest way to save massive amounts of money, protect your brand, and release with confidence. Quality is just cheaper than chaos.
So testing is a high ROI activity. By absorbing this Skill Wanderer material, you're really equipping yourself to protect the business.
And as you move forward, here's something to think about. Given that production bugs lead to these rushed fixes and more technical debt, how can an organization even begin to accurately calculate the future cost of that debt? And maybe more importantly, what level of investment in cleaning it up should they tolerate before a crisis forces their hand?
That is a powerful thought to leave with. Thank you for diving deep with us today.